Now, I'm not really sure if she's teasing us or not, but Krysten Ritter dropped a really big hint on her social media that seems to leave fans wondering if she is indeed returning for Daredevil Born Again. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about Jessica Jones. Well, one of the best castings Marvel had for their Netflix series was Krysten Ritter's Jessica Jones, who fit in nicely in a unique area of the MCU, and fans really want her to return. Her recent post on Instagram has fans talking, so let's take a couple minutes to break it all down. Before we do that though, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. We want to be your place for all the Marvel and DC news, but we want to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are really in the know. Well, I'm not gonna lie, Krysten Ritter is one of my favorite actresses from the early phases of the MCU. I actually got to meet her one time and she was excruciatingly nice, just making her more endeared to me as a fan, and I really do hope she is going to return. The series itself was pretty well received by most fans. The first season of the show was absolutely phenomenal, and although I did enjoy season 2 and season 3, the show definitely suffered from what other shows on Netflix did, which was a little bit of a declining of quality. Now, none of this was Ritter's fault, and quite honestly, her alcoholic private detective with superpowers is still one of my favorite characters, and I really do look forward to her returning. Now, recently, she shared a couple of really cool photos on Instagram that showed her hitting the gym. Now, this really isn't what I call eventful, but she did it with a Daredevil t-shirt on, and that has sent fan speculation into high gear. Let's check it out. Now, I have to say, Ritter is no dummy, and most of these previous Netflix actors are very open to coming into the MCU. Everybody wants a Marvel paycheck, so I don't think this is by accident. Now, it's by no means a confirmation that she will indeed be in Daredevil Born Again, but we do know that show will be shooting almost all of 2023, so she very well might be getting in shape to make an appearance in the show. I would argue that these pictures do at least lend a little bit of weight to all the rumors of her returning, and honestly, she might just be stoking fans and getting them ready for that possibility. There are some other reports that she was being eyed to make an appearance in Echo, and although I think that show is going through some reconstruction right now, I do think there's a possibility of her appearing there, but there's a much greater possibility of her joining The Man Without Fear in that upcoming series. There's 18 episodes in that, and that really is the best possibility for Ritter to get another chance to play Jessica Jones. We also know the show will be focused on New York City and those street-level heroes, and Marvel Studios is definitely looking for ways to bring back some of these classic characters, and Jessica is at the top of the list of current New York City street characters in Marvel Comics. Ritter did a great job with this character, and I really do think she is just teasing us here. But honestly, I would be shocked if she doesn't return as Jessica Jones in the MCU sometime in the near future, probably in Daredevil Born Again. Now, whether she gets her own series, we'll have to wait and see. She's a pretty great actress, and I think there's a big place for her in Marvel going forward. It's just a matter of when.